If you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen that I'm tweeting a lot more motivational content. That started with the Instagram experiment that we went over a couple weeks ago, but I've kept it up, tweeting random tidbits of information as it comes. So in today's video, I want to go through 4 of these motivational tweets, and hopefully you can get some value out of what they say. Number 1 is, if everyone's digging holes, be a shovel salesman. This was inspired by something that Tom Tancredi told me. He's the CEO of an agency out in New York City. And he said one of the smartest decisions he ever made was deciding to develop mobile apps in 2008 and 2009. The iPhone had just come out. Big corporations and funded startups and even just regular people on the street wanted to get into the app game. He could have seen that the way most people saw it, but instead he became the shovel salesman. He saw the gold rush, and he said, let's make apps for people. Let's do the development. Everyone's got an app idea. Why don't we build that? And it's turned into a multi-million-dollar business for him. And that was a similar thought process that got us to Experiment 27 as well. I saw a lot of digital agencies popping up, and I had some experience as director of marketing at another agency and saw how hard it was to grow an agency or develop leads for an agency. So I'm the shovel salesman one step back. Agencies are the shovel salesmen for the app developers, and I'm the shovel salesman for the agencies. The next quote is, sometimes you just try really hard and you don't win specific deals. It's just a part of life. The solution is to have a lot of stuff in the works. While you might look at someone who gives themselves the title of entrepreneur as being very risky and willing to lose it all, I'm actually pretty risk averse. And the reason why it looks like I'm risky is most of the time when something's been publicized, it's after 3 or 4 micro bets or little bets. So I'll test something 2 or 3 times, get a little bit of traction before going all in on it. And I'm trying as hard as possible never to lose a stream of income. And when you're able to generate revenue from a wide amount of businesses, we've got the Shopify apps now, I've got a building, we've got the Experiment 27 customers, there's coaching, there's stuff with this animation company. When you have your portfolio laid out like that, you stop caring so much about losing specific deals with any one company. And that's the place where you want to be. You want to have so much stuff in the pipeline that even if the person who you think was going to be your ideal client says some really mean stuff to you or ignores you or decides not to work with you, you can keep going. You're not destroyed. The next tweet is, some people are unemployable. Others are only employable. This was inspired by something Ryan Culp said, one of the co-founders of FOMO. Some people are born to be entrepreneurs. It's kind of wrong for business owners to take somebody who should be running their own company and force them into the employee role. There are some people that are born to be entrepreneurs. Some people are born to be employees. And if that's the type of person that's working with you, then yes, don't encourage their outside businesses. Make them only work for your company, let them do their own thing. But if you employ a bunch of entrepreneurs, then you're gonna have to help them do their side businesses. I'm personally mentoring 2 people on our team right now about how to get deals on the side. And is that because they're bad employees and I don't want them to be part of Experiment 27 in the long run? It's not. It's because I see their dream is to be an entrepreneur, and if I kept them as just an employee and didn't give them the opportunity to branch out, that would be setting their life up for failure and regret. I'd even say it's borderline evil if you have entrepreneurial employees and you don't let them do their own thing. Last quote is, advice to new entrepreneurs. Don't start a new business. Save enough to buy a business that's at least 1 year old. At the year mark, most founders are stressed and will sell for lower than market value. I've seen companies with real revenues sell for under $5,000. This is in reference to the Shopify apps company. Right now it makes about $400 in revenue a month, and I bought it for $2,500. And it's got about a 95% profit margin, which means the return on that money is gonna come extremely quick. Most entrepreneurs wanna quit about a year in. There's this great article by Jason Lemkin about the year of hell. Usually that comes about a year into running an agency, and it's a terrible time to be an entrepreneur. When we were doing that year of hell at Experiment 27, I dropped down halfway through. I made Robert the CEO. We had to tag team in order to get through that year. So if you take advantage of that, reach out to your friends that are entrepreneurs that are about a year old, especially if you have a high-paying consulting job. A lot of the people that watch this channel, I know some of you guys are young, but some of you have been working in corporate for the last 25 years. You've got a decent-sized nest egg. Reach out to some of your friends that have been entrepreneurs this whole time and ask them if they have any businesses for sale. That's how you really jump the line. If you found this video valuable, be sure to share it with 1 or 2 friends. We're trying to hit 100,000 subs this year, and any shares would be much appreciated. Also, if you need marketing support for your digital agency, check out experiment27.com. Thanks.